And joining us now on the WashU Sports Network is freshman women's golfer Annie Mascot. Annie, how are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. This is part of our Bears in Hibernation feature, and we wanted to check in with Annie, who is currently residing in Aguara Hills, California.
Yes.
Want to make sure we got that pronunciation correct. Well, Annie, first of all, big time announcement comes out today. Division III National Player of the Year. What was your first reaction when you got the word from Coach Swanson today?
Well, I was a little surprised because it's not too common that freshmen get chosen for this honor. So I was surprised at first, but I'm really honored that the WGCA came together and selected me to be National Player of the Year. I couldn't be happier about it.
Annie, talk to me a little bit about your freshman season at WashU. You ranked first in D3 in scoring average, 72.55. That's not too shabby, tops in school history. Just talk to me about your game. Were you just consistent all year from in the fall season?
Oh yeah, actually this year's was a being that I got better for a specific reason, and that reason was that I just kind of stopped caring about my outcome, which is probably a little bit backwards, but I think through just being able to play and not worry about outcome or position or awards like these, that I was able to just give my all in the course and just leave it up to my skill.
Annie, since you're a freshman, obviously there's not a lot of fans and like myself that have seen you play golf yet. Talk to us a little bit about what your game. Do you hit the ball long? Are you really good on the short game? Talk to me about what works for Annie. When you're playing well, what's working for you?
Oh, I think in Division Three, I would be classified as a long hitter. So I am typically a little bit further in on the drives. I think my main asset is that I hit a lot of greens. So I am very rarely scrambling for par. So I know that I can get pretty close to the pin when I'm hitting short irons.
Annie, what was your expectations coming to WashU as a freshman women's golfer?
I didn't really have any expectations. I was just looking to come out, have some fun, play some golf, and bond with my team, which has really been my experience so far, which is great.
So, do you have any top memories of your freshman year? I know your season got cut short way too early and unexpectedly, but was there any memories in the fall that really stood out that, man, that was a really a moment I cherish?
Yeah, an individual moment that I cherish was when we went to the Red Wolves Classic in Arkansas. It was a Division I tournament. We were the only D3 team in the field, and I ended up winning the individual competition in a field of D1 players, which was really cool.
Annie, obviously, we got a lot of media coverage because of that. Obviously, in a lot of sports, you don't see Division threes beating a lot of Division ones. But how cool of a moment was that for you when you know you were going against maybe student athletes that you weren't supposed to beat?
Yeah, we're technically never supposed to meet each other in competition. So it was cool to just show up and just kind of prove that D3 athletes are just as good as D1 athletes.
Annie, was there any team moments that kind of stood out? Obviously, it's your freshman season, and I'm sure you're looking forward to lots of great team memories. But was there anything that stood out with you and the team? It could be practice or game or matches.
When we went to our UAA conference championship over spring break, right before our season was canceled, the last day of our practice was probably one of the most fun days we had, where we played against each other in a best ball scramble, and we just had a good friendly competition and a good time on the course.
So, Annie, living out in California right now, while COVID-19 hopefully declines, what are you keeping busy with? I know you're busy with school, but what else are you up to?
I'm just trying to finish all my schoolwork and finish classes, but I've been doing a little bit of chipping and putting in the park and indoors, and I've been watching a lot of Netflix, probably more than I should be. But yeah, I'm just trying to focus on finishing school and then picking golf back up when the course is open.
Are you excited to get back on even the range just to hit some balls?
Yeah, I just want to get back out there and do something. I don't really care about what it is at this point.
Annie, what talk to me about so school will be over here in a few weeks. What's Annie Mascot's plans for the summer as you get ready for your sophomore year at WashU?
Oh, I'm planning on playing in qualifiers for amateur tournaments, and I'm also planning on, if universities open again, doing research at Pepperdine University in California, which will be a good experience for me academically and athletically.
Wow, it sounds like an awesome summer. Hopefully, you'll get to achieve all those goals that you have. Annie, where do you? I know this is a little open-ended question here with you just ending your freshman season, but do you have any long-term plans? Obviously, you're talking about doing some research this summer. Where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now?
Um, I declared my major recently as mechanical engineering, so hopefully I'll be getting a job by that point. So we'll see if that works out.
Is there any parts of mechanical engineering that really interest you at this point?
Oh, I really like the design process and the fact that I can apply all of the stuff that I'm learning in like physics and math classes to make something totally new and that can help people.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, Annie, I just want to say, first of all, congratulations on being the National Rookie of the Year and also the National Player of the Year. That is a tremendous honor for your team, for Washington University, and for the women's golf team. So I just want to say, first of all, congratulations on winning those awards. And second, I really look forward to watching you continue to improve your next 3 years and wear that Bear uniform with pride, as I'm sure you're looking forward to getting back on the course and playing with your teammates.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
That's Annie Mascot, our National Player of the Year and National Rookie of the Year from the WashU Women's Golf Team.